Hey guys, Kaido here with another YouTube video today. How are you guys doing? We're going to do an analysis gameplay on this VOD, and yes, we're fighting level 1. Not a blitzcrank, so teams are probably just stacking for each other. Because there's a blitzcrank in the game. By the way, playing Kindred, and as you guys know, Kindred is getting nerfed, and people think... I read like the Kindred Discord, right? People think like your champ's getting nerfed and stuff. I'm like, kind of, yeah, I don't know what these guys are smoking, but basically, the nerfs aren't that bad. To be honest, like they're kind of like whatever. If you really want to compensate the nerf, you can just go a singular dagger. I'm pretty sure, and you are fine. Yeah, that just happened. So. Yeah, that's it. And also, some people said that Kindred is taking a big hit. It's kind of whatever. Yes, it hurts a little bit, but it's not game changing or anything. Basically, crit will always scale the best. So, no matter what, you're gonna do damage later on, regardless of the nerf. So, yeah, Kindred's still gonna be in a great spot. Maybe some matchups might take a small hit, but I think builds will still remain the same. Like Kraken Traverse being one of her popular builds, Kraken Collector being another one of her popular builds will still be good. As for this game I'm playing though right now, I'm taking Conquer. Conquer is just her best rune. I take Conquer probably in 90% of my games, just because it just scales very well on her, and it's actually very strong early if you are allowed to stack it. And there's a lot of sustained DPS. Gives a lot of sustained DPS later on into the game. I personally never liked PT as a rune, but I did start taking disc splits because, they changed how you have extra damage when you're in combat, but still, even with that, like, Conquer is just so beyond Kindred because of the damage and like the healing in prolonged fights, so it feels way too good. And in the secondary we have Inspiration, just the classic. Cannot go wrong with this rune page. And we are playing versus Kha'zix. People say they struggle a lot versus matchup, but I play both sides, as you guys know. I do play these champions, and the only way Kha'zix really wins is if Kindred gets caught off guard, level 3. And then you just die. And here I'm planning to leave out the crab, because I want to potentially get a mark off it, and I do have enough time. Like, I might be late on my Gromp, or my Krug respawn, but it should be okay. So I decided to go for a gank bot. My blitzcrank piss smurfs it, legit the goat. My top wins. Mr. Jimmy OG, shout out to that guy. If you watch this video, he actually like 1v9 this game. And I decided the base here, just because I can maybe potentially get this crab later on anyways. You'll mark around like 420, 430 around or so. So I'm just gonna leave the crab up. Like 415 should be the soonest it should mark if the enemy drone takes the top crab right away, right? But it looks like he didn't. Yeah, he took it slow. I don't know what he did, but he took it very late. You see now the crab mark disappears topside, so the bot crab will mark in like next 25 seconds or so. So while I'm doing my raptors, or when I'm finished the raptor camp, my own raptor camp, it will mark, and then I'll get a free mark. So usually in situations where I feel like I'm able to get the crab still, because I have prio bots or slash prio mid, I just leave the crab up. So see, now I start spam pinging it because it's gonna mark. And yeah, we get the crab because we do have winning ball in. If we had losing ball in, again, you should take the crab, because most likely you won't get it, so just take the free gold and play for the next crab respawn, which will be your mark. Or you can just play, maybe you get a kill and then you can start playing for any camp, one more camp. And right now game state is very good. We have 3 longswords. We do a lot of damage if we stack Conquer into the E3. Basically like on the proc, the E-proc, E3. And then we're doing wolves, Gromp wolves, and we're probably gonna play off bot side. I think there's no point to go top side this game, till later on maybe. He's already winning, so I should just keep playing off bot side and play Drakes. It doesn't really matter if their team gets grubs because they don't actually have a split pusher, and Drakes are more OP than grubs anyways. It's also like the most basic way of playing League. I wait in the pink bush and then I walk up when I feel like it's a good time to walk it, or like walk into the lane, and yeah, they die again. Another kill for me, make sure I secure it, get the Nautilus mark. Now we have another mark for that play. We're probably gonna play for Drake because Kha'zix did path topside this game. We know that. So he is right now already finishing his clear, so he should be topside. He could also be at this Drake, but he should be on gross most likely. Really unlikely for him to be bot side, and if he is, he will just die. Face checking. And so we take this very fast because like we have 3 longswords. We do a lot of damage. Now we get level 6. And I'm telling my blitz to cover the red buff over me one time, and I'm potentially trying to just maybe take his red. There it goes, it's gone. So that means he's either on the Krugs, on the Raptors, or he is in his top side. That's the only 3 places he can potentially be. And we try to recover this play here. I think I die here actually. I get outplayed. We missed Lux ult and then I get Shin ulted. I was like, we just kill, and then I send it back in like an idiot. But you know, it happens. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It does feel kind of bad. Cassio is decent to our team. Actually, she's decent to our front line and like me, till I have a lot of marks, but she should struggle into Lux and Jhin later on because we do Giga range her. But still, like, it feels bad to see Lux being fed because it is hard to kill her as Kindred in the early game. And I'm trying to play topside because we know the Kha'zix can only be topside right now. I think that one auto I cancelled prevented me from getting that kill, which is kind of sad. It's red spawned, and we're playing for the red. Oh, I think this is where I realized, oh, he didn't do the red buff right away. He did red Krugs into red, I'm pretty sure. That's why it took so long to spawn. His pathing was very weird this game. Or he came late to the game. Because remember, he did take a while to do crab, and then he played for my Krugs for some reason. I think this is gonna mark in a second. Actually, no, Gromp already marked, so which sucks. We lost the 50-50. So I was playing League the other day and saw someone was like, "Oh, the top crab always marks." I feel like, but guys, it's legit a 50-50 which crab marks on the first 2 crabs. There's no, it's just complete RNG. You either win the hands or you don't. Simple as that. Like, you get lucky or you don't get lucky. We're just farming now. Don't mind playing a somewhat slow game. We have Ornn. We have a Jhin Blitzcrank Law set up, and we have a very sustainable mid laner who can just clear waves reliably. Lux is very OP at clearing waves. So playing skill is not too bad. Just need to get to the 4 marks, and then, yeah, we would hit piss smurfing. And we're always marking the laner, and we're ganking. Always remember to do that. Get another kill on the Nautilus. We're just farming our ball in, free gold. They did kill my top laner, but kill my top laner isn't the end of the world. Like, he'll be useful no matter what, as long as he can maintain his own lane. Which he should be able to. And now we have Kraken, so we are Giga spiking now. Get pink, red trinket. This is the best time to swap to red usually. Unless you're sitting on 2 trinket wards, I would suggest you sit on it. Otherwise, you swap to red if you don't. And you do a lot of damage here. We have Kraken. 3rd hit does a lot of damage. And also we have a lot of attack speed right now with Kraken and Alacrity. So stacking Conquer will be pretty fast. So we're looking for any fight. We run straight bot side. Don't care about our top camps because our ball lane is in bad conditions, but their ball lane, their knowledge just respawns, and Ezreal's in decent conditions, so we should look to fight right away. Any 3v3 is just straight winning. Save my Jhin right there. And the Shen does end up ulting, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he got cancelled actually. Very well played. But we should win this. Like, I have Kraken, Kha'Zix's McDonald's items. It's actually crazy how he was almost killing me there because of even without isolation, but we kill him. But you can say that I'm potentially there just because I have Conqueror healing. Here he has ults, like I don't want to like just into, you know. See, he ends up ulting. And I thought he was gonna die there. Sadly he didn't die. And I'm on a pink, so I'm pretty sure I stunned for this kill because she is a mark, and it's kind of worth it. And if I die to Knowledge there, it's like even better. But sadly I died to Ezreal. That's okay. We got another mark. We will carry this game probably like 9 out of 10 times. I don't see how I don't. I have a lot of frontline, a lot of setup. So this is my game to carry. And we buy Tabas now. It's just good into their Kha'Zix and Ezreal. And I'm planning to build Wit's End. Mercs is very good this game, but I want to buy... I can buy Wit's End second this game. And I realized it's like, it's okay. I'm not really a fan of Wit's End second because it actually does no damage, but it's honestly fine if you're ahead, especially if you're with Conquer, because Conquer gives you a lot of damage. So going Wit's End second is not too bad. Got another mark. Always prioritize the marks. Can't always get them. And then here we're looking for another play. They're all low. Don't have W though, but it's okay. Get a kill. We cut the null assaults. I'm trying to get the Conquer stacks here. The level 1 HP. Just trying to hit. I mean, I can't help. I don't have CDs. Oh, that would help. Get another kill. And I think here, I'm waiting for the Krug camp to mark, because it should mark in the next like 20 seconds or so. Did I take it anyways? Oh, okay, I take it. It doesn't really matter. Now we're just trying to kill the Ezreal. Channel gets cancelled again, which is kind of a movie. And I was able to time my auto there with Kraken. So what I did there was I stacked my Kraken autos. And on the third auto, if I'm in range to hit the Ezreal, he will always die to the Kraken auto, but he will never die to non-Kraken auto. So if he didn't put himself in range there, I'll just keep hitting autos. Like when you know you don't do enough damage to kill the guy, but you can kill him on the Kraken passive auto, then don't chase after him right away, you know? Pretend, make him feel like he's safe, but like you can just kill him anytime when you're ready. And if he allows it too, right? I think we could Kha'Zix here too. Like I need 100 gold. So if Kha'Zix was an integer, you'd probably just go do camps and then base for Wit's End. And then get back on the map. And our third item, you can go Cleaver this game, you can go Triforce this game, whichever one you prefer. I think I prefer Triforce more this game, so I'm allowed to buy Lord Dominic's. You can also do like Triforce Terminus this game. It's like okay, but I'm not a fan of Terminus to be honest. I feel like having the extra resistances is kind of like whatever. Not a big fan of the item. Like Moral Reminder is also very decent this game versus Cassio. And the little Ezreal healing. Like LDR is just ultimate best install item. You see how we're always just playing off our melee engage supports because it's very OP to play around engage. You bring all the damage, so why not play around someone who sets you up with the kills or can frontline for you, right? It's simple as that. Simple, no? We're trying to doubt this guy like as we can. That's what you're supposed to do. Just keep playing aggressive like this. We get another kill on the Ezreal. And we gotta make sure when we go Wits End, second item, that we're still ahead of the curve in terms of items, because this build actually doesn't do that much damage if you're even or behind. I think my ult was bad here. I shouldn't have ulted. I mean, he ends up dying, but I'm pretty sure I spaced it bad there. I should kill pretty easily without ulting. It's probably like a one misclick. Like sometimes like your mistakes can be just by one click or two clicks. Every click matters in those kind of situations. Yeah, we're planning to build trial first. We get the Sheen here. We probably do Sheen here because we want to do damage. So usually I would say when you're buying trial first, you always probably the Phage, because Phage is just OP. But here I want to do damage, so I have to buy the Sheen or the Hearthbound Axe. And you see we're gonna go group up with Mr. Jimmy OG. Get another kill on the Nautilus. We're just spawn killing this guy. I'm gonna farm his Raptors. And we're just gonna play for Drake. And best thing to do in this kind of game state is just keep playing for their card respawn. And when you pass 4 marks, if you control one side, and usually the easiest camp to take is the Krug camp, so you just keep killing the Krugs off spawn, because they will always, like, usually they will always mark. So I thought that Kha'zix was gonna die. It was kind of very cringe of me, and then I feel the wall up. I'm washed, and then that guy failed flash, so it's a movie right now. I decided not to flash because I don't think it's worth it to waste my flash TD. My god, I actually played this whole sequence so bad. 1, I didn't kill the Kha'zix. 2, I failed the wall hop. 3, I got dizzy on the Qs there. And then I should not get hit by Cassio ult, because Cassio is actually quite easy to dodge. If you play League enough, it's actually very easy to like react to Cassio ult. So it's either I'm not warmed up or I'm just playing like shit. But you know, it happens. For anyone who's played League for a long time, Cassio was a lot stronger back in the day. But nowadays, it's just like the only way you really die to this champion is if she cheeses you in the bush and you get hit by the ult, or like you just get hit by Qs. Because she does do a lot of damage, but you can outplay it quite well. That's why she really needs Rylai's to really function as a champion. Unless you're scripting her, of course. But right now the game state is like, I have 14 kills, so it's fun. I'm on pace for marks. I'm just gonna get a red buff, then probably start fighting again. Shouldn't need to do all our camps. Look how little damage I do actually, it's crazy. Looking to make a play. See that Shen is over pushing. And then he just does. See how we kill him very fast because we have Kraken, and we have Conquer, we have a lot of damage. Now we just hit this, play with our tank now. So you just want to keep playing in these kind of comps. You just want to keep playing with your engage, your tanks, because that's how you progress the game. You walk around with them, they're your bodies, they're like your bodyguards, and then you go do stuff. You bring the damage, you bring the setup. Kindred's setup is very OP. And if you have Kindred's setup plus an enchanter, you can go like infinite. But needing an enchanter on Kindred is kind of fake. It's not necessary. Just allow her to 1v down, but you really need setup on this champion or you can't play the game. Yeah, I did deny the mark. It's fine though. Now this is where we buy the Phage. So you either go Sheen, Phage, or you go Hearthbound, Axe, Phage. If you need damage. If you have enough damage, you go Phage always first, and then build whatever you can get second. And Kraken Triforce, very good combo right now. It does too much damage, and I suggest you go Conquer with these items. You will be so tanky, get a lot of extra AD. My Blitz Flash, yeah. I remember this fight. Wall hop. Make sure I don't stack Dino Assault on other people. I'm just gonna hit fronts, put their setup. Ult for my Blitzcrank, keep him alive. I think I mean, flashing is fun to play it safe, but I think I was kind of scared of dying. I'm pretty sure I was fine though. We can fight now. And out here, I'm tunneled on the mark. I just want to run to it. I know Kha'zix was just bot side and he was like low, but they're probably all sprinting to his mark. And then, so we get this mark and we get out. Make sure you probably smite it. We get it. Kha'zix jumps onto me. He never wins because he's very behind. I also have Tabas. I have a decent amount of HP, so I'm not really afraid of the bug. If you didn't know, Taba is hard counter assassins, especially champs like Kha'zix and Rengar. So when you versus champions as Kindred, you really want Tabas. But if you're forced to buy Mercs, then like the matchup will feel very bad. But you can buy items like Witsend to make up for the tenacity you need. Here I play to get out because like I should never win the 1v1 fights versus Cassio in terms of damage. And here I didn't react to the Ezreal ult. That's fine, bro. We're 17 kills. This doesn't even matter, actually. Got our Triforce. What do I build next? I think I'm planning to build Lord Dominik's. I'm pretty sure Cleaver is just too... It's pointless. I don't need to be tanky, and I just need to bring more damage for my comp, so... I should just go... Lord Dominik's. Or Kha'zix is like legit infeeding. I actually never struggle other side. Unless I'm in like challenger games. I mean, even challenger games, I don't like struggle that much. It's kind of like team diff, to be honest. Like some matches for me, when I play them, are like it's just team diff because I play the matchups very well. So if like a lane griefs me or like, I mean, it's pretty much a lane griefing because I usually like never get cheesed by Kha'zix or like let's say I'm playing versus Kha'zix versus Kindred. Like I am able to find timers on my own and then punish her, but yeah. It's good to know how to play both sides because it allows you to know how to play around it very well and you don't get screwed over the only way that you can, so. Just farm our camps again. Chillax game. I'm pretty sure I played this game on stream. And for anyone who didn't know that I stream. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure I almost died here because I was reading chat. But I did buy like a lot of time. I walk out of there because I thought I can live. I'm trying to hit him. Maybe the last auto deal on him where he autoed me for free was like the reason why I died there. I potentially could have lived. But yeah, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch at 4 PM EST on weekdays, so if you guys want to check that out, come check that out. You will see games like this quite often. This game is like a master GM game. So we have these kind of KDAs no matter the elo we're in, Challenger, GM, Master, it doesn't matter. We will play the same, we will drop high KDs. And for anyone who has been watching for a long time, they know. It legit does not matter what MMR I'm in. I just piss Smurf like most of my games. So, come check it out. I think I was thinking here that Kha'zix is in this bush because like there's no reason to be anywhere else. And we end up killing him. Nice. Kha'zix's bounce almost killed my Jhin. Also, for anyone who wants to shout me out on the Kindred Discord and who wants to know how to climb on this champion, give me a shout out. I'll teach you the way on how to climb. This champion has been very strong for many years. It's just that people are very weak mechanically on her. That's why they struggle on her. I think playing this champion macro-wise, knowing where to be and stuff is not that difficult, but to really perform and to execute the plays, it takes some skill. And that's Kindred's main like points. It's the biggest difference between high elo Kindreds and low MMR Kindreds. Like when you see top challenger Kindreds compared to low challenger Kindreds, it's mainly in hands diff. I mean brain diff but mainly hands diff. Okay, I'm just trying here. He's just TP'd for fun actually. Look at this attack range. We're just not scared because we're very tanky. Don't want to lose HP for fun though. Make sure you don't get not hooked there. Didn't ult me, so I'm safe. We're playing with the range, playing with the W, trying to get as many Q resets as possible. So the way I place my W is for how I feel like the fight will take place, and I get the max value out of it. See, I'm still sitting my W trying to get Q resets, trying to get maximum value from it. And then we get another kill. So this is how you should play Kindred, getting max W value. If you didn't know, you can place it manually on the grounds yourself. You can choose where the W is, the middle parts. I think we started spawn camping them here. Well, looks like I was building Bork. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what I build, because I'm very strong with these 3 items anyways, so yeah. This is gonna be the end of the game. I'm pretty sure it's like we're just sitting here spawn camping them for the next minute. But if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. And I'll just keep posting Kindred content. I think the Kindred content or like the YouTuber, there's like no one basically. No one to really teach how to play this champ. No high challenger player makes Kindred content, and I don't think it's like real to really watch people who are stuck in master with this champion, because this champion should easily get you challenger, like really easily. It's very OP. So I'll be making a lot more Kindred content. If you guys want to see any specific like concepts on this champion, please let me know, and I'll try to cook some videos specifically for those like concepts. And yeah, peace out, guys.